Hey guys, welcome to another video from the Parrott Bros. Now today we're here in Andy's garden, aka Springfest 2022, and it's just a little casual TT meetup in Andy's garden. Each wanted to get together, a little bit of a casual vibe, just with people who are local who wanted to have a bit of a meetup and chat cars. We're definitely going to do some bigger ones. We're trying to secure a better venue so we can maybe try and break some records, you never know. But before we look at the cars, let's jump into the intro. Okay, so let's have a look at the cars. This is the reason you're watching the video, let's be honest. So this is, if you follow on Instagram, Pedro Kill's car. He's the one that's got the wheels that you want off VAG Recycle from Anton. Beautiful looking wheels. He's got a V6 smooth front bumper, so no recess here. Painted grills. He's got a few snazzy bits in the engine bay, the Porsche caps. He's got the crackle black here and a few red pipes, catch can, all that. So nice little install there. And it's on lowering springs. You gonna give us a wave? And yeah, he's having a lovely time, of course. But yeah, really nice looking car. Shows you don't have to do too much to make it look nice. Really like that one. Silver's quite a popular colour here today. There's a whole line here of silver or similar silver colours. Having a nice little cake eat here, look. Beautiful bit of carrot cake, if you're ever invited. So this one's got my favourite wheels on. And this is, I'm guessing, Mauritius blue, so it does look a little bit darker. Really nice, honest car. Ooh, 180 Quattro. With a Miltech exhaust, with a honeycomb rear diffuser. I like that, really nice. Don't see that very often. Got Sean's TDI Mark II convertible. 226 miles from home. Had a nice drive down. And then you got Chris's, big Chris's TT, sporting the V6 wheels off the elderberry with a tint. Look at that, tint all round. So this was featured on Car Chris's channel not too long ago. Got it for a bit of a song, which is nice. If you have a little look around, there's a lovely atmosphere in the garden. Everyone's just kind of sitting and chilling and eating a bit of cake. You had a bit of cake?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, you want to get some before it all goes?
Didn't make it this way.
Lovely. So this one's, if seen on Car, Chris has actually seen on mine as well before. With all the lovely, oh, new edition.
New edition.
Carbon. Look at that, oh yeah. Like a bit of carbon.
Door cards.
Oh yeah, oh. Look at these. Quilted, oh yeah. Feels as good as it looks. That's really nice, I like that. Done a good job. You do them yourself?
No, I can't take the credit for that.
I wouldn't have been able to. You alright?
Just swap over. If you have some cake.
I have, thank you very much.
I'll take some.
So there's another little lovely green one here. Not too many green, there's only two here today. Nice original one, this one. Now, we'll do a question for the video. What badge is this? Wrong answers only. If anyone can actually tell us what it is, it's not a Cooper R badge, I'll give you that much.
That way.
Just a nice honest one, this.
Yeah.
Black interior. Or look, get a bit of foliage in it as well. 225. That's the kind of thing, that. We've had such a good turnout. I mean, it's a beautiful place. We'll throw some drone up and I'll show you a little bit of drone footage of Andy Charger's grounds. So this is a good comparison. So you've got Mauritius, denim. It's not often you get to have them together so you can actually see the difference between the two. The Mauritius is just a little bit darker and a little bit deeper, I think is the best way of explaining it. Both very nice looking cars. If you watched the channel before, you'll have seen this because it's got this big flat spoiler. It was at Stamford Hall. It's been to one of the Hemel meets, gold wheels, those snazzy rear lights. And this one is just a nice original example. Quite low mileage as well, I think. Really tight. Oh, half leather. I do quite like the Alcantara, I'm not going to lie to you. Because in the summer, well, I don't have to tell you. You know what leather's like in the summer. What else we got here? So this one's a bit interesting. It's black with a grey roof. Now actually it was a bit trippy because when I come in, it was in the sun and you couldn't really tell, but it's got like an opposite Quattro Sport. So instead of being black on the top and different colour at the bottom, it's the other way around. Oh, that's better. I can see it in the sun now. It's like a silvery bronze or grey. Really nice. definitely different. Now this, I need to get these for my Roadster. If you don't have people in the back, look at that, look. Holds the seatbelt for you, so you don't have to try and like contort yourself into the back. This one's got a nice sort of carbon fibre German style sort of dash surround, really nice. DSG, lovely jubbly. Of course, there's a V6, red wipers. That's bold. Never seen them before. Very unusual. And they're plastic as well, so they're not been painted from what I can see. Oh, what we got here? So this is the silver line, so silver and Avis. So this is Joe's new car. First time meeting him, lovely fella. Been on the, if you're on the Facebook, you'll have seen Joe before. Doing all his bits. This is a new to him car. This is a 225. I quite like the wheels. Not gonna lie to you. And he's got a few bits on it. He's got the snazzy engine caps. Seen recently popping up for sale. Quite a nice looking thing, these. He's transferred over a few bits, like the old Pro-Ram heat shield. I like this on the old Quattro Sport wheels. It does look good. This is one of two. Bought one, then bought another one because, well, you know, Parrott Bros has that effect. If you've watched my channel, you've definitely seen this one before. It's been at Stanford. All that sporting a sticker. Whee. Carbon rear spoiler extension. Got a few bits. Oh yeah, look at that. Quality. Has he done any more since we last saw it? Cold side relocation. Polished top. Always looks good, this one. A constant work in progress. I wonder if he's painted his wheels this time. That seems to be a common thing when he brings it out, paints his wheels the day before we go anywhere. There's another YouTuber in action. These new VIN plates, these are kind of popping up. I think these are the same people that make the covers for the oil and water. It's a nice little addition, especially if you have a 3D printed one and you've knocked one of the letters off, or you wanted something a bit more sort of blingy and clean. On to, of course, Noggy Alex's with his Noggy plate. I actually bought the Noggy as well. It's hiding over there somewhere, so I thought I'd better use it. I haven't used it in about 6 months. Be rude not to. Now Alex has actually bought himself a 3.2, which we are going to be doing a video on in the not so distant future. This is, look at the sparkle on this thing. Gets me every time. And he's got all sorts of manners of nice bits and bobs under there. Again, he's got the old nice metal one there, look. Onto Neil's. Needs no introduction. If you've watched any of my videos, you will have seen this many times. Beautiful looking car. Still on that armrest. Then pole positions. Oh. Again, he's looking for a V6. Seems to be a common theme here. And the Quattro Sport of the day. Here it is. This one's quite nice. Got big brakes, half cage. Not your usual Quattro Sport, but he's the one that bought it like that. Loves it. Just drives it. On to Louis. He's got just fitted the CB Autos brake kit. I'm sneaking here and showing with the old Brimbos.
Definitely. Is that DSG?
That one's DSG, so it won't go into reverse.
Oh, okay.
Only when
This is a Morrow Blue, the only Morrow Blue one here today.
so it needs to make
Really clean looking one. Spent quite a bit of time just getting it really nice. It's got a Scorpion catback from memory. Coupe bra front splitter. Let's have a look. It's got the seat delete. Oh, it's back to the stock exhaust. Let me just check this out. Lewis, didn't you have the Scorpion?
I did, yeah, but I didn't tell you that. So I found out it was making a clanging noise.
Yeah.
And it was actually rubbing on the prop.
Oh.
And I found like a thing in it, and I was like, oh god. So just to get me here, I whipped on the stock exhaust.
Oh, okay, fair one.
So I got to find someone to.
Lots of good cars, yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, yours fit all right.
Yeah, fine.
Or is it
Miles away as well.
Because it didn't fit the same as the res pipe, because I had the res pipe and it wouldn't fit the same. I put the other one on, I adjusted it so much, and it was either hitting the back or hitting the subframe. I don't know what it is. So I can't get my head around it.
I'll send you a picture of mine. Remind me and I'll send you a picture of mine.
Thanks. Yeah.
I'm just going to get his before he leaves. Open your boot up once more. Come on, quick, I want to have a look. I was just going over to have a look and you're about to leave. Oh, don't, I've got those in my engine. Must be a nightmare for that, isn't it?
Yeah. Just what you want is a convertible that collects everything.
Yeah.
The S1 Super Sport.
So have a look in the back here, it's bleeding. And then which has just finished his rear seat delete sound build, which he's been doing for a while. He's got the S1 rear seats, he's got the newest steering wheel, he's done a full speaker upgrade. Let's go on to this side. Everyone's on that side. So he's actually put the tweeters up onto the higher point, changed the front lower speakers, and it's got an absolutely banging sound system. He's also had a little bit of paint work done. And of course,
So it's still like it's only running.
all the engine bay stuff that he hides in the garage doing at the weekends, yeah? Evenings and weekends?
Absolutely. No time for me anymore.
It's probably best he doesn't get 3 or 4 of them then.
No, definitely.
It's definitely a problem I've got. Right, so if you've forgotten what this one looks like, you haven't seen it for a couple of years, this is the Noggy. I thought I'd bring it down, give it a clean. It does clean up well, it's still tatty. I mean, from a distance it looks really nice, but I'll show you. Look, we've got a bit of rust building up here. We got a scabby rear bit here. There's a lovely dent. Not trying to sell it, by the way. Lovely dent here. There you can see. Oh yeah, look at that ripple, horrible. But at the end of the day, it's done 187,000 miles and it's getting driven, so it is what it is. I actually need to sort my exhaust out as well. This was annoying me on the way down. It's come loose and tilted itself up, which is very annoying. And then we've got Carl Chris's and obviously Andy's at his home. Carl Chris actually bought the Mark 1. It's quite a surprise, but then I suppose it is a car park for the Mark 1, so it does make sense. Really nice looking thing. This used to belong to Keith Duddy. If you're familiar with him, really nice looking car. And Chris hasn't really had too many issues with it as well, which is nice. And then you've got Andy's V6 and Roadster collection. I nearly bought the Roadster, but I thought, you know what, I haven't used the Noggy in such a long time. It made sense just to bring it out. Look, he's got his channel blue glasses. If you've been on the channel, you know what they're about. Look. Oh, look. Genuine cup holder and all sorts. All the gear. All the gear. And this used to have a hard top, by the looks of it. It's got the wider trim, which means at one point in life someone would have sprung for the hard top. Still a little bit jealous of his V6 because it was cheap and it's actually very, very nice looking. But overall, a really, really good day. Those are turning out. Like I said, we're going to try and do more like this in the future. Just a casual meetup, nothing too like formal or anything like that. Just a load of blokes, love TTs, park in a car park, maybe a couple of Fiat Coupe turbos, maybe a couple kit cars as well if we can get the weather for it. But I hope you enjoyed watching. It's just a quick walk around. I'm going to go back to chatting and eating more carrot cake because it was lovely. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.